welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I'm your host, Lasan Faye, and just real quick, doing a quick little run around.
Continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Salian Nebula.
Okay.
Alliance forces struck back at Cerberus with a
Anyone?
disabled a Cerberus fighter.
Ah, yes.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
To retake the Volus homeworld from Reaper forces.
Okay,
Cerberus attempts to
Let me know when you want to see the office.
okay.
forces have killed the last.
Alright, let's go looking.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance...
Must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Well, shit.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
Okay then.
What are you...
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Saeed?
Yep. Okay. We'll grab it.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Alright, well, guess I'm over here.
Now arriving at...
Saeed used to work for Cerberus.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid?
How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Until I'm back on duty.
Welcome to Elkos Combine
Um.
Arsenal Supplies.
Just
Don't
checking.
be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Purchase.
Thank you. Come again.
But just think, if those statues had something that could help us, even today.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Okay.
At Kanala Exports,
We
we
appreciate
believe
your
that a
visit.
peaceful heart is a strong heart.
What price will you put on your family's
Alrighty.
safety? Come to Sanctuary.
Well,
The Turians prove
that's
that
not a good
the
look.
Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel.
Are they actually up here? I can't remember.
Forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the
Yeah. Hmm.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance.
How recent?
Very.
Shit. All right, I'm listening.
Toxins ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to
All right.
extinction during the Ragnar War.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Yep. And
You should have gone to CSEC if your life was in danger.
And be thrown into prison? No. The things they would do to me after the damage I caused.
What intel did you give Cerberus on this colony?
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
really, you're
Turn, you already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
no.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
Yes,
You
you
can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus's better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
Great.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander.
Lovely.
I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later, C-Sec's on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Lovely. Alright, yay! Good.
elected for the position vacated by Counselor Danelle Dina.
Alright, well. Good. Other things are gonna wait for another trip to the Citadel. We just left the Citadel. Okay, we're leaving the Citadel. Alright. I promise I will take a break there at a different point. When the Parian fleet isn't getting completely savaged. Alright. There's the migrant fleet. There's a Geth debris field. Not a whole lot else here. Geth dreadnoughts. Alright, well, Tolly, yes. Last time I brought Kaden, who I actually cannot bring this time. Because I was like, Tolly and Kaden geek out over Omni tools. Like, that'll be a fun conversation to listen to. Who do I want to bring this time? And really, what I'm going back and forth between is either Garrus or Edie. Edie from a sort of synthetic, interesting standpoint for some of the later conversations in the mission. But I think it's gonna be Garrus. Okay, and I do need to remember to level Tolly up. Okay. Yeah, good there. Yeah. We're getting you something better. Yeah, improve the accuracy. You don't need those. But yeah, nice increase of damage. Let's just max out the damage there. The Predator. Oh, this one's new. Oh yeah, I guess it is. Okay, I want... Yeah, you know what? Phalanx. You know what? This will be your armor piercer. Okay. Garrus I know is good. Let's see. Squad mates. Yes, please. And Tolly. Alrighty. Let's do the basics. First. This will probably be what I build up. Okay. Okay. And these. Okay. Power duration. Yeah, duration. Improve recharge speed. Almost assured. Yeah. Hacked synthetics. Move faster and do 100% more damage. Yeah, we'll take that. Again, that recharge speed, it's just so helpful. Okay, and you know what? I am going to... Okay, You know what? We'll do that. Okay, can't afford that. No. Alrighty. Yeah, 2 points is not enough to do anything. Go.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Alrighty.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
And we're not gonna start doing that.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
All right. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Good to have you back, Tally. And maybe with another Dextro aboard, they'll get better Turian food.
As long as it's sterilized.
Dr. Michelle did get me some Dextro amino chocolate. You're welcome to it once we're back.
She got you Turian chocolate?
She said she saw it and thought of me. Why?
Oh, nothing.
Shepard, there's a problem.
I'll get you chocolate, Tully.
One are physically secured.
I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Okay. I'll get you chocolate, Tully. Okay. Right.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Okay. Okay. Doing all right. We're doing okay.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth ships don't have
Geth
windows.
don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
The Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Ooh. I'm okay.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Alright, yay! No more disorienting. Lack of gravity. Where? Okay. Anything? No. This has the thing. Okay. No, no. What? Did you push? You pushed me off. Nope. Up. Up you get, Shepard. Alrighty. Alright, a little bit of a running start.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
I'll certainly try. I'm not as known for my tech skills in this one. Or in this game. Nope, come on.
Got it. You're clear to board.
What's up, Tolly?
See any action? All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Thank you for having me over.
Well, I don't actually know where I'm going.
I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
You gave me a new gun. Which I don't think any of us actually uses pistols. So.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
How come I don't get it?
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Sorry.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Yeah, I see.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. Looks like they're using ultraviolet frequencies, like the Solarians.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
You okay?
I will be. Thanks.
Okay. Happily taking that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the conversation. Go.
Watch out! Geth incoming!
Alrighty.
We're on the way. I don't hear an alarm.
Yeah, well, it's pretty quiet.
They're Geth! They sent alerts to every unit on this ship!
Alright, fair.
We need to get to the operations center before they box us in!
Well, where? Boom. I'm guessing down here?
They're throwing their lives away.
Never. Worse intelligence! As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive!
Oh, crap. You've got rockets.
Disable their shields. And don't give them time to recharge.
Okay. Ow. Oh yeah, salvage that. That's where we need to go? I guess so. Maybe?
Sensor data. Any sign of how the Quarians are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
I won't let you down, Tally.
Indeed. We are doing what we can.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do.
Alright, fair. Okay, nope, we're not gonna... Okay...
The Dreadnought's operations center is just ahead.
Good. Let's cut the Reaper signal and turn the tables on these bastards.
The hunters are moving in!
Alright, well, I will admit the ice ammo. Oh, you're us.
Couldn't hide from that.
Eh.
Watch your six, and at least one hunter's still active.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
I'm sure it is. Ah! Okay. Yeah, let's pick that up. Just making sure the room's all clear. Salvage that, use this.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center.
Well, so where do we need to go?
There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
Like that?
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency, like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Alright.
Watch out!
Okay. Heck
They're
that.
dropping in!
There could be
Ah, shit.
smoke hunters as well.
Really?
Heads up, more on the way. Hey.
Ah, there you are. Boom. That one in the back. You could hack that. That's great. What is left? Okay, cool.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Agreed. Let's do that. But then I'm gonna go ahead.
There are a lot of ships, but nothing like this. The contours are all off. It's not built for organics.
Well,
Shouldn't be
yeah.
too much farther to the main battery.
I appreciate what you're doing here, Shepard.
Well, I care deeply about the Quarian people.
It's good to be back on the Normandy.
Let me know if it's too quiet for you to sleep, and I'll find you someplace louder.
I was there when you two had your thing, remember? Just get a room and work it out.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in, and in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, and happy trails.